Boys, if you guys know me, you know I love my top 10s, especially when it comes to hard ones. This one is one of the hardest ones to rank. This includes free safeties and strong safeties all into one top 10, and we have been getting blessed after blessed after blessed after blessed. LTDs, golden tickets, everything in between. This position group, or both of them, I guess you could say, is absolutely loaded, man. So if you enjoy top 10s like this, especially the ones that are very hard to judge and make like this, make sure to hit that like, hit the subscribe. Let's just jump right into number 10 here. If you were looking for cheap, fast Madden coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, EasyMut, and use code SHOE for 5% off your order. The link is in the description. Number 10, I do got my guy B-Dawkins. Some notable names, I guess you could say he beat out was the brand new Ronnie Harrison, Julius Peppers. I think a guy like, Antoine Winfield, his LTD version. Brian Dawkins feels a little bit better than those cards ability-wise. He is 98 speed as well, which, honestly, if you're 98 and above, you're perfectly fine for me in my game. I think that's going to play just like 99. He has 99 hit power, 99 zone. The play rec is also 97. He is 6 foot, which isn't the tallest in the world. On offense, I really like the shorter guys, but on defense, I like the taller guys. So 6 foot is what it is, right? But he did get mid-zone KO built in, and then when we come over to the other abilities, deep zone for 1, and then gets his pick artist right there for 0. So you get the stack everybody wants, right? Mid-zone, deep zone, and pick artist for 1 AP. That's a great stack right now in the game. There are people that get it for 0 AP. That's why you're seeing Dawkins way lower on the list than last time. But at the end of the day, this is still a good option. It's just tough because there's options way better than him, way cheaper, because he's still an LTD that has not been reduxed. At number 9, we have one of the hardest cards in the game to rank, I guess you could say, because he is made very weirdly. I don't think this is a card that you really want to play up top at all, or even at corner, right? You probably want to play him in the slot, or as a user, I guess you could say. But you can see statistically, 99 basically in every major stat. Player X even a 97. The pursuit's a 94. He is 6 foot as well, so not the tallest. But you saw reinforcement. You automatically thought, like, there's no way this card's not top 3, right? But then, as you guys know with reinforcement, it's a KO everywhere. It also helps counter the vanguards. But the problem is with reinforcement, you don't get the reaction boost without, like, you don't get the reaction boost like normal KOs do. You don't get the reaction boost like universal coverage does. So they'll knock out everything, but they're still going to turn like they don't have zone KOs on, which is annoying. So normally what you would do is pair that with the mid-zone KO, right? But if we come over to his abilities, they did not give him a single KO discount, which I don't know if they don't know that reinforcement doesn't give you the reaction boost. I'm pretty sure they probably do know that. So that's why I think he's a user, and you probably want to use him because you're still going to knock out everything, and you're not going to need the reaction boost when you're using it, right? So you can pair that up with a Tackle Supreme, an Avalanche, I guess you could say, or probably pick Artist and Avalanche as a user. With the reinforcements, probably a really, really good stack right there. I think he's more of a user, and I think that's what's holding him back from being much higher in the list. If you wanted to play him up top, I guess you could overpay for the pick art or for the mid-zone, right? What would it be, like 3 AP, which is a little tough. That's the best one to do it with. 3 AP, which is annoying, but if you really want Ronnie, Lott, reinforcement, all that abilities, I guess it could be worth it. Number 8, we got Parham, which I will say I was definitely hoping this card would be a little bit better. I still think he is a little underrated. He is cheaper than I thought he would be because last year, if you guys remember, he was one of the most popular golden tickets in the game. He gets another DB card, 6'8", 99 speed. I will say a lot of people, even when I posted the card, even when I tried him out with the Twitch comments as well, the Twitch chat, they were all making fun of the 90 XL. I think 6'8", he'll be really okay, especially with the KO boost. I think he's going to play fine. He's going to make up a lot of ground regardless because how big he is. When we come to abilities, this is what's holding him back from being higher on the list. His 1 AP bucket is absolutely garbage. One step ahead, I will say, is probably the worst it's ever been. Man is also really, really mid this year, so it is what it is right there. But his two 0 APs actually are pretty good, though. Deep zone KO, and then also you can run your mid zone. So you could play him up top realistically. You're not going to have your pick artist, which does suck. Or you could play him in the box, running your pick artist right here and also mid zone. It's a pretty good stack on a 6'8" user. I guess he could play both spots. He's not like perfect at either, like coverage or user, but he's good enough. Being 6'8", I think he had to be somewhere on the list. Number 7, this is where it gets difficult, right? Is a guy that's 6'1" gets in a better ability stack than our guy Parham, which kind of holds him back. I really think I would take abilities every single day over height. Personally, I don't know. Jesse Bates is amazing, though. 99 speed, 99 excel, great stats across the board. Obviously, golden tickets are going to be 99 almost everything, right? He's amazing absolutely across the board. And then when we come to his abilities, his 1 AP bucket is actually good. This is what's the difference, right? 1 AP mid-zone or Tackle Supreme. And then when we come to his 0 AP, which is copy and paste with these two on all golden tickets, right? He gets his deep zone. You can run your pick artist, your secure, whatever you want to max probably with that mid zone, right? Probably one of the best abilities in the game. You probably want to go your deep zone, your pick artist. This card is absolutely amazing. I know it's not the biggest name value in the world. He's not the tallest guy in the world, but Jesse Bates is a dog, and I'd definitely take him over Parham, which is a very sad sight to see. Or, I don't know. It's just terrible. Terrible. Parham should be a god in this game. Now at number 6, we got our guy, Mean Joe Green. I'm a big fan of this card. As you guys know, I even did a video on this card. I love Mean Joe Green in Madden. I think this card is a great user. He's a great up-top guy. You can play him anywhere. I noticed a lot of people thought he was going to move a little clunky being 275, but even at 6'4", 275, he felt fine out there. As a user, he felt good. Up top, he felt amazing. His abilities are very similar to our guy, Bates. You'll get your 1 AP deep zone. It's going to be the exact same stack. You can see the mid zone right here, the lurk artist. The exact same stack. You could mix him up with Avalanche in the mid zone and go, you know, tackle supreme. You could put him as a user. You could do whatever you want with him, which I love. You could play avalanches. You could play him up top, corner, safety, or literally anywhere, dude. Mean Joe Green, a good card, a lot of variety. It's just crazy that there are cards. Golden Ticket should be the best cards every year, in my personal opinion. There are cards that are just better than them. It's sad to say. We got into our top 5. We got our main man, Paul Krauss. Paul Krauss is a very good card. He is also very tall as well. 6'3" on our guy, Paul. He has 98 speed, which also isn't a big deal either because he gets every single theme team in the game, which is amazing. So 99 speed is very, very achievable. He gets built-in mid-zone KO, which is awesome. And then when we come over to his discounts, boys, you can see, I don't know why my catalog is being glitchy. I even refreshed my game too. But you can get deep zone on him, secure tackler, pick artist, all that mixed over. The thing what I like about him versus our guy, you know, what I just showed you, Mean Joe Green. Mean Joe Green stack's going to be 1 AP no matter what. Jesse Bates stack's going to be 1 AP no matter what. That exact stack on Paul Krauss is 0 AP no matter what. And I think that's why he holds value. The only negative is I guess he doesn't have Avalanche, but at the end of the day, I'll take the 0 AP stack. 3 abilities for 0 AP on a 6'3" safety, a dog. Move over to number 4. We got our guy, Harold Carmichael. I think Harold Carmichael is one of the better cards still in the game. He gets the exact same stack as our guy, Paul Krauss, while being 6'8", while being a lot smaller as well, like weight-wise. So he could juke after you get an interception, which is also a big deal. You could journal with him. I think this is the pick 6 king. I know that's not a big deal. It's kind of like me cherry picking stats right there a little bit. But this dude after the catch, I have not picked all. He has by far the most pick 6s I've ever had with a card. He has 99 speed, 99 power, 99 zone, 99 pursuit, 99 play rec. This dude is built like a golden ticket, right? This is what a golden ticket should look like. He has 0 AP pick artist. And then when we come over here, boys, you get your exact same stack. Deep zone for 0, your mid zone for 0. The exact same thing as Krauss, but you're 6'8". And your 99 speed. It's insane. It's insane. This card is absolutely amazing. He plays good out there. He's not clunky at all. I think you could argue that he could be even higher than this list. Number 3, we got our guy, Mike Reinfeldt. And I do think Mike Reinfeldt has had a lot of good plays in this game, or he had at least a lot of value in this game because he gets Avalanche. I think Avalanche is really, really good, especially when you get it on top of a good stack, right? I think having a built-in pick artist and also being able to get, your mid-zone right here or secure if you wanted to user him, that's what I like in a card that has value where they're good as a user and up top. I think Carmichael's definitely more of a coverage guy more than a user. So that's why I like Mike Reinfeldt, because you could play him anywhere, even in the slot too. Having Avalanche, it's a big deal in stopping the run, especially if you're momentum shifting guys. I think that could definitely change the game. 1 fumble, and you can really play him anywhere. Like I said, deep zone, mid zone, you can still stack that, run him up top. Mike Reinfeldt is a card that also I don't know what it is, but every time I play against this card, I feel like I almost get messed up by him either via Avalanche or a pick. This dude is all over the place. You notice him out there too because he looks like a little baby Ted Hendricks out there. This card's a dog, dude. And at number 2, probably, I don't want to say probably, he still is the most expensive card in the game. Bam Kam, and there's a reason why. He still gets 4 0 APs, and one of his 0 APs being Avalanche is a big deal. I don't really, I guess stats are good. It's hard to look at stats as late in the year. They're all amazing, right? When you go, he's 6'3" too. And then you get Avalanche for 0, and then you get 3 0 APs on top of that. Or you get 3 discounted buckets on top of that. You get your deep zone, your mid zone, and also your pick artist. Or you could run him in the box and realistically run 4 0 APs, which would be mid zone, pick artist, and secure. This guy is amazing. He also gets the Legion of Bam Kam that helps guys like Bruce Irvin and Sherman. Bam Kam, the most expensive card in the game, probably has had the lowest floor or the highest floor in the game for the longest. Even the Team Diamond Masters earlier in the year weren't this expensive for this long. I think there's a reason why. Huge name value, amazing card, and obviously Avalanche is a price that holds the price up itself, man. This card's amazing. Boys, at number 1, I'm going to go with Larry Wilson. I think Larry Wilson is an absolute must-have card in the game right now. I know statistically, right, he's 98 speed. His hit power is not 99, but this card, his ability stack is ridiculous as well. You can see he does get pick artist right here for 0. But when we come over to his abilities, boys, universal, he's the only safety in the game that gets universal. I think that is so much value. It is, like I said earlier, 3 enforcement. You're going to get your KO boost. You're going to knock out everything on the field as well. Flat zone, mid zone, deep zone, everywhere on the field. On top of that, that you could catch everything, and then you get 0 AP Avalanche, and then also Tackle Supreme. So for 1 AP, you're getting every K on the field reaction boost, you're getting your tackling ability, you get your hit stick ability, and you can catch all your picks. I know statistically he's not as up to par some of the golden tickets and also Cam, but I think ability-wise, there's no one that compares to him right now in the game, and I think he's an absolute must-have card. Non-LTD as well. He's one of the cheaper guys on this list, and he's number 1 for me here today. All right, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below which safety or safety group are you using, or using 3, 4. Let me know who you guys are all rocking right now in the game. And hope to see you guys in the next video. We got some golden tickets coming out Tuesday. Hopefully we got some dogs then, boys. I'll see y'all there. Peace out, boys.